Established since 2002 in the United States of America, the United Ancient Nations is an intergovernmental organization currently made up of 160+ members and indigenous nations. The UAN and its work are guided by the purposes and principles contained in its founding charter. The UAN is a manifestation of the profound connection amongst indigenous
Nityanandam Paramasukadam Kevalam Jnanamurtim Dandvatitam Gaganasadisham Tattvamasyaadilaksham Ekam Nityam Vimalamachalam Sarvadi Sakshibhutam Bhavatitam Trigunarahitam Sadgurum Tam Namami. Nityanandam, all of you. Welcome all of you after this beautiful darshan, revelations by the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism. Understand and cognize that how whenever Swamiji reveals this powerful truth, cosmic truth, it is for us to align ourselves to this truth. Ultimately, when we are filled with the truth, nothing remains, nothing else remains other than Paramashiva. The more you time spend with the truth, truth fills you. Ultimately, there's nothing else is left. Otherwise, there could have been any chance that you could have been somewhere else. Maya is, someone says that Maya or the Maya matrix is so strong. You can get entangled in so many different ways. Not only for years, for lifetimes, multiple lifetimes. And you will not even know. You will not even know the truth. And when Swamiji himself is here, when he is revealing the truth, when you are still available, you are still connected, you are still listening to the truth, feel blessed that you are in this beautiful journey of realizing Paramashivoham, that I am Paramashiva. So with this, we'll be enter into the power manifestation session, where we'll be entering into manifesting the power of third eye. Again and again, bring yourself back to manifest the powers of third eye. Because third eye is the seat of willpower. When your third eye aligns with when your will aligns with Paramashiva's will, simply anything can manifest. Third eye is the door to the cosmos itself. So with this, let's get ready. You can cover your eyes now. You can close your eyes, cover your eyes with a blindfold. If you don't have a blindfold, you can use a piece of cloth to cover your eyes. So let's get ready.
So very soon we are going to project an image. So please get ready. Please sit straight with your head, neck and spine in a straight line. Remember Swamiji in your Anandagandha. Completely relax and unclutch from all worries, desires, all the lower identities. Understand you are Bhagavan Sri Nityananda Paramashim. Any other identity is delusion. With this, start chanting the Mahavakya.
Om Nityananda Paramashivoham. Om Nityananda Paramashivoham. Om Nityananda Paramashivoham.
Keep chanting and continue chanting the Mahavakya. Now we have projected the image. Please look at the image through your third eye. Let's begin.
Om Nityananda Paramashivoham. Om Nityananda Paramashivoham. Paramashivoham Nityananda 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 Paramashivoham Paramashivoham Om Nityananda Paramashivoham.
Now, slowly, very slowly, you can remove your eyebands. You can open your eyes. And from that space of oneness, let's start sharing what Swamiji revealed to you without any hesitation. Whatever was revealed to you, please go ahead and let's share what Swamiji revealed. Understanding that when you sit with your eyes closed, unclutched from any dependencies, unclutched from every single thought, unclutched from any conditioning, societal conditioning, anything, and just be in that oneness. You already have one sharing from Jerry Maxfield. Yeah. At first, I got the grass, then I got a cobblestone shack on the right. Then the last image I saw was the tunnel. Okay, thank you. Thank you for sharing. All right. Just waiting for a moment. Then we'll be revealing the image once again on your screen. Mahabhaira shares water blue. And Jamia adds it was dark image, maybe underwater. Okay. Okay. So let's reveal the image. So definitely this is underwater. You can see it's an image of an ocean and underwater. You can see the coral reef, the fishes, the turquoise, the different fishes. Mahabharava adds some animals, some fish. Yes, we have the fishes. Yes, and Mahabharata shares 10 kinds, fish shells, 38 kilometer, 78 square meters. I got the grass. Even the coral reefs have grass of its own, it's a plant of its own. The tunnel, water, blue, definitely the water, we have the water, the ocean itself, the blue, the dark image, and maybe underwater. Yes, it is underwater, and a big turtle. Mahabharata. Beautiful, beautiful sharing. Both Jamaya and Mahabharata. So with this, let's move to have a quick round of a second round of manifestation. So once again, this is going to be a short round. So once again, take a moment and cover your eyes.
Yes. So please again cover your eyes and remember Swamiji in your Anandagandha. Drop all identities. Now, as soon as you have tied the eye band, whatever is being revealed by Paramashiva. So surrender all your ideas and judgments about what is being revealed. And let's begin this round of our manifestation. Remember Swamiji in your Anandagandha, and let's begin chanting the Mahavakya. Om Nityananda Paramashivoham. Om Nityananda Paramashivoham. Om Nityananda Paramashivoham.
Keep chanting the Mahavakya. And with this, let's enter into this round of power manifestation. The image is now being projected on screen. Let's begin.
Om Nityananda Paramashivoham Paramashivoham Om Nityananda 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 Paramashivoham
Slowly, please relax and open your eyes. Move your eye bands and slowly open your eyes. Now, please start sharing what was revealed by Paramashiva through your third eye. So do not hesitate, do not judge. Very beautifully, Paramashiva reveals what we need to see, where we are in life. According to that, Paramashiva will reveal what we need to see. So we have some sharings coming in. Yes, Mahabhairava has shared. I think it is a repeat of the previous sharing, maybe associated with the previous, or maybe it is also for this one also.
Some plants, some flowers.
So Mahabhairava shared some animals, some fish, a big turtle, some plants, some flowers, 36 meters high, 76 square meters, clean like mirror. Jeremy Maxfield has shared, straight away I start seeing this pyramid from top down view and my vision is circling around it. It was like a grey pyramid.
Thank you.
Thank
you
you
for sharing. So, other participants, please do share. Let us know your revelations. Vankwi Shinaya, you were manifesting the past. Please go ahead and share your revelations. Just waiting for a few moments and then we'll be. So, okay, let's reveal the image now. So, yes, this is the image that we had projected. So, as you can see, it's a natural place, both side and everywhere. As you can see the plant, the trees, and small rocks, and the whole structure is central attraction is itself. There's a bridge made of looks like a rock itself, and the reflection is nicely falling on the water. So yes, this is the image that we had projected. So some plants, we have lots and lots of plants, some flowers. Yes, we have the flower plants as well. 36 meters high. We're not sure about the height. Maybe third eye has revealed to you. So 76 square meters, clean like mirror. Yes, the water is clean like a mirror. Straight away, I start seeing this pyramid from top down view, and my vision is circling around it. Circle. So we have a circle here, which includes the reflection in the water, and it was like a gray pyramid.
So it's not like a pyramid exactly, but it is definitely it's a semicircular, but a little bit pointing towards the top.
And how to make Mahavakya better. So just unclutch, be in the space of complete unclutched space, and connect with Swamiji through the Mahavakya. Understanding that Swamiji is very much available to us. As Swamiji shares in one of the revelations with Arihanta. Arihanta is a person who is not only enlightened but radiates enlightenment. So when you remember a master, you're not just remembering, because master is very much present. He's very much alive. So when you remember them, you invoke their presence.
Yes, and Swamiji has also revealed that more than any technique or more than any external happening, the intensity matters. Intensity leads us to God. That is why intensity itself, Swamiji has described to explain the power of intensity, that intensity is greater than God. So just intensely chant the Mahavakya to have the best experience of Mahavakya.
Yes. So this, let's move on with the next revelation, which is going to be on the bhakti. And today we have been various sessions on the bhakti surrender. Now we'll be entering into the science of surrender, because we have been hearing that yes, we need the surrender, we need to surrender, but Swamiji himself will be revealing the science of surrender. So let's come to the space of listening and let's begin.
Teach some unclutching. No, really? And that fellow will be struggling and he will become schizophrenia and suffer forever. Then at the end of the day, he will understand surrender is the right thing. Now, till he understands what to do. Unclutching and all will not directly lead you to enlightenment. You may think, no, I am in a different mood, I am talking. I am telling you the exact truth. Sometimes rarely I feel like telling the truth as it is, I am telling that's all. Really. Whenever any thought comes, just surrender it to the source. You see, the source is God. Nothing else can, nothing can come out other than the God. He is the source. So drop it to the source. Disregard and drop it to the source constantly. But unclutching, you will become more egoistic. You will think, I am doing big guy. I am a big guy. Drop yourself into the Ganga. If you are a big guy, then what else? There are so many hills from where you can drop yourself into the Ganga. Now all big guys should be dropped into Ganga only. Just disrespect the anger. Disrespect the anger and surrender to Ganga. Surrender to that source. Huh? Huh? Yes. The devotion towards master also leads to surrender. Surrender the devotion also. Know very clearly your devotion is foolishness. Really, ma? Disrespect your devotion also. Disregard your devotion also. That is also foolishness. Arrogant. I have seen so many fellows showing devotion. Fake. And especially after this scandal, I know the value of the devotion. All talks. Fellows have disappeared. Not only ordinary way, the dogs, when they run, they don't run normally. They do 1, 2 and bark and run. So I have seen all kinds of devotees running, not devotees actually, ex-devotees running, doing 1, 2, 3 and running. The dogs has the ability of vomiting. In a unique way, they will vomit. So, I have seen people doing 1, 2, 3, vomiting and running. So, all their devotion is foolishness. Disregard your devotion also. Only thing, drop everything at your source, at the source from which it is coming out. See, these are all the pure truths I am uttering. And if you want to catch it. Sharada, whenever she goes to Varanasi, she will not initiate people. Whenever I go to Varanasi only, I tell all the truth and initiate people. All, whether that Kashi or Uttarakashi, I initiate people. So, honest truth as it is. Establish yourself in surrender. That's the only way. Just be in the mood of, constantly cherish the mood of surrender. There's a beautiful book in the Christian theology, Practicing the Presence of God. Any of you have read that book? It's a very powerful book. You guys should read it. Thomas Kempis, great mystic. Out of intellectual ideas you can create organization, but out of this surrender idea only you can create enlightenment. With the surrender idea you can't create organization. You can create only enlightenment. You can't sell this idea, you see. But unclutching can be nicely packaged and sold. So I don't need to sell anything to you guys. Already you guys gave a lot of money to me. I can tell you guys the truth as it is. That's why I am telling. That's what I am saying. Spontaneous disappearance happens only when you have tremendous regard for surrender philosophy. See, the tremendous regard for surrender philosophy makes many of your non-mechanical parts of the brain alive and copes up your system for higher experiences. That is when the withering away of the will happens, not before that. Not even accepting with anger or anything, not even having the idea of acceptance. 5 days before, I got hurt in the hand. I did not even know. Yesterday, Brahmaswarupa noted down and told me, what is this, Swamiji? It was a very strong, deep wound. I don't know. I did not even know how it got, where it happened, nothing. I didn't even know, only he found out and told me. Then he started inquiring, Swamiji, you will not have pain or you will not know about your body and all that. Then I started thinking, okay, this is the way it is. And it is there. And that also yesterday I found out because I wore the cloth manifested over, hands are seen. The idea of pain, nothing exists. It's not that I am without awareness. I am with awareness only. I am moving, talking. And the wound shows very clearly there was a bleeding. There would have been a bleeding. Establish in the surrendering mood, and the joy of sadhana you will experience. See, sadhana itself should be joy, only then you will do it. Otherwise, how much you will tightening the screw, how much you will do? That's what I said, you are screwed. People are unhappy about it when I say the truth. You don't need to surrender to some person or image or anything, to the source. That brings a lot of joy and tremendous lubrication in your nervous system. Otherwise you will have thousands of problems. Why that fellow is levitating, I am not levitating. Now all this nonsense will be there. The sadhana people will create so much complication, and they will always get into trouble. I am afraid of these sadhakas because they will create a lot of trouble, nuisance. Never ever have friendship with the people who do sadhana. No, really. No, they will create some problem for you. Either they will compare their sadhana with you, or they will compare your sadhana with them, and they will put you in mess. They will torture you. Be with people who are more loving, simple, joyful, playful, who are not bothered about the sadhana, foolish nonsense. No, really. Otherwise, all the fellows who are too much sadhana, no, they will put you in trouble. Go and talk to them 10 minutes, they will put you in depression. Either they will compare their sadhana with you, saying that, oh, I do this, you don't do anything, you are a fool, and you are with the wrong guru, and all this. Or they will see your sadhana, oh, you do this, I don't do anything, and they will raise your ego and put you in hell. In some way they will put you in nonsense. Ramakrishna says very beautifully, the Sattvika Sadhaka will sit inside the mosquito curtain and do what he needs to do, will never talk about it to anybody else. See, the other day I was telling about you can talk about your experience. That is totally different. Talking about your sadhana is different. You understand? Talking about experience is what you feel, the joy overflowing, verbalizing it. That is different. And talking about your sadhana, I do this 1008 times, I count and I roll on the ground. Who cares whether you wash your butt or not? No, these fellows go on talking about it too. No, I do this sadhana, I do this kriya, that kriya. I blow this nose 20 times, that nose 20 times, and this mahamudra, that kriya. Egoistic idiots. Finally, what happens? The anti-effect happens. Sadhana is supposed to lead you to enlightenment, and the anti-effect will happen. Anti-effect means what? Clash. Not only they will put you in depression. You see anybody puts you in depression within 10 minutes. Is a great sadhaka. No, really. He will be a great sadhaka. Go and talk to them and find out in 10 minutes they will put you in depression. Nonsense. It is better to be with the people who dance in clubs, bars, and eat and drink and go and sleep in and do their life. They will be much better company than these so-called sadhakas who blow their nose 20 times, go around do something, some foolish things. Because at least these bar goers, they won't put you in depression. Really? These guys will put you in depression. I am telling you all the truth as it is. Very practically. No, I never saw any fellow drunkard or a bar goer putting others in depression. Either if you give company, he will drink with you. If you don't like, he will go and drink by himself and he will be by himself. But see these sadhakas, they will catch you and talk to you and put you in depression. Even if you don't want to talk, they will sit and brag about their necklace and just like bragging about these jewels and cloth only. It's a kind of a bragging. And they will see to it you are in depression. Till then they won't feel satisfied, settled. See, even this mantra japa, you should not repeat with like a sadhana. You should put it like a ring on your vocal cord. So where a sound is coming, air gets converted into words. Just you should place it like a ring, and you should feel like there is a ring. For example, if you get a mantra Shiva Shiva, something like that, Namah Shivaya or Namo Narayana, you should feel that mantra is there like a ring. Any air goes through, it goes through that ring. So any air comes out will have the faint smell of that ring, that mantra. Means again surrender only. And go in the other road. Don't go in the same road. Because they will catch you and put you in depression. What will you do? Poor fellow. They will give you all tall talks. Even the surrendering, I don't even call it as a sadhana. It's like a joy of relaxation, joy of restful awareness. No? What is she's telling? Yes, that's what. See, whatever you think, from where that all your idea, energy, intelligence, that I exist, all of you feel that I exist now. From where you feel that, give it to that same thing. That's all. To that same space or place or whatever it is. So there is something from which you feel I exist. I have to eat, I have to walk, I am standing, I am this body. You have that now. So from which that comes out, give it to the same back. That's all. Something is responsible why you are able to see all this. Is it not? Something is responsible why you are able to hear all this. So give it back to that same. Even as a concept, you give it back to that same is enough. Because you can't do more than concept. You are a concept. So as a concept, you give it back to them, that's enough. You are nothing more than a concept. The big problem is few chaos created out of few junk. Different junks when it becomes chaos. See, opposite that pigs sheds are there, you see. Near that 4 or 5 pigs are rolling on sea. In the daytime you should have seen. Tomorrow morning don't miss that. There is so much junk and 4 or 5 pigs are rolling around. Take photograph of that. Exactly that's what you. Put it in the website. No, really. See that? Did you guys see that? That 4 or 5 small huts are there for that pigs, you see. They grow pigs. And that junk will be there. Lot of junk and they will be rolling. That small pigs they will be rolling. That's what exactly. Nothing else.
Enlightened master and you don't work on yourself, you're still hurting others, you're not
constantly surrendering your thought will exude the love. You'll start exuding.
People around the master miss the qualities.
That will always means that does not mean that they are living around me. My living around me does not mean they became enlightened. It's all they have to surrender. Without surrender, living around me is not physically living around me is not a too big thing. There are 200 dogs in Bridge Ashram living with me. They are there more than 8 years and they are more senior to anybody. What to do? No, they are senior than everybody. Again, he's asking technique for surrendering. No. See, as I said, understand these two words. Anything comes up, idea, thought, disregard, disrespect, and put it to the source. Let it go to the source. I am not interested. That's enough. Don't ask more words, then you will create technique out of it. Just grasp this much words, less words, go with it. When there are more words, you will create technique out of it. Sit straight, close your nose, blow it 10 times. Then air will come through other side. We can call Varakriya. Sit in front of the people who do Kriya, tell 20 times. This is our sadhana. Please stop. What are you doing? Kriya. There is no such thing as taken advantage of. What do you have to be taken advantage of? Whatever you are having is just that junk. Tomorrow morning they will show you. What is there to be taken advantage of in that junk? There is nothing worthy to be taken advantage of. And nobody is waiting to take advantage of you. Who is there? Who cares? I don't understand complacency means.
Complacency is like taking it for granted.
It's okay. Even if they take it for granted, what is the wrong? You are not that big that nobody should take you for granted and all that, We'll tell all our devotees to frame the picture of that pig hut and keep it in their bedroom. I am that. Put a board and remember that's all, nothing more. Why do you think of yourself too much? See, only when you become nothing, your problems will become nothing. As long as you think you are a big guy, your problems will look big. What is there? I tell you, establishing in surrender will make your whole bio-memory sweet. If I tell about the results, then you will start thinking about results. That's another one problem. Teaching spirituality is the most difficult job. Sometimes you need to inspire them with fear, greed. Sometimes you need to tell the truth as it is. When you tell the truth as it is, nobody wants to practice. Leave it. Tell it with little fear and greed, they catch only the fear greed part. They don't leave it. Wah. Wah. So today this is the message. Wah. Any sadhana, any meditation, any practice, wah. That is the initiation today. Vaya mantra. Really, I'm telling you. See, when you walk, suddenly enlightenment should happen to you and you should not bother about it and continue your walking. That's the life. And Guru should tell, oh God, you became enlightened. Oh, that's okay. What is there, Swamiji? Anything else? You should ask. No, that is the way life should be. Okay, what next? That there's a beautiful story in the Upanishad. This Guru tells the disciple to take 4 cows to and get into the forest and come back after it become 1,000 cows. That guy, see, 4 cows to become 1,000 cows naturally takes at least 10 years. Satyagama Japala. Japala. Anyhow, Satyagama is nickname. It's not original name. The Guru gives that name as Satyagama because this fellow tells the truth. See, his mother was prostitute. Temple prostitute. Sorry, court prostitute. So he doesn't know the father's name. So Guru asks, what's your father's name? He says, I don't know. My mother told me that she is a court prostitute and somebody made her pregnant. She doesn't know. So this is what my mother told me to tell you. When the master listens to, oh, honest and truthful, you are more than Brahmana. So he gives the name Satyagama to him. Japala is mother's name. So mother's name being used as a surname and the initial is a tradition from Vedic tradition. It's not new thing. It's a tradition. So mother's name is Japala. Then now I think Japali, it becomes Japala when this guy uses. That's a thing. Anyhow, this guy 10 years sitting in the forest, not using human language, just being with the animals, and he practically forgot to think. The will withered away. Only one idea was there. When it becomes 1,000, I have to go back to the master. Nothing else. Everything dropped. And he became established in surrender. Volume. Little more. I think sound seems very less. அப்பா சாப்பாடு ரெடியான சொல்லு. இங்கே கொடுத்துடலாமா? இல்லை கையில் எடுத்துன்னு வரணுமா? எவ்வளோ நேரம் ஆகும்? ஓகே. ஸோ தூக்கிட்டு வந்துடுவா? ஆல்ரெடி எங்கே சர்வ் பண்ண போகிறேன்? They can go on. This guy, this Japala, he sits for 10 years and he forgot to even think. What about counting? So when the number crossed 100,000, he doesn't know. He is just happily sitting and taking care of them, and that's all. The cow comes and tells him, hey, we became 1,000, come on, let's go back to the master. We want to be with the master. This guy says, oh, that is it so? Okay, let's go back. When he comes to the master sees and he is so joyful. He says, wow, 1,001 cows are coming. He counts him also as cow. He becomes so silent. Then he comes and falls at the feet of the master. Master says, you became enlightened. Then Japala says, okay, master, what next?
They said the Panchabhutas initiated in the forest.
See, Panchabhutas initiating means when he completely surrender, they all become gurus. That's all. It's not that they appear and, oh, my son, I give you the mantra, you meditate and all that. Not that. No sadhana. See, even he doesn't know he became enlightened. And enlightenment comes on the way. And he said, okay, what next? That's the only way people became enlightened. Like a Bhatma Baba. See, this Bhatma Baba fellow became enlightened just by washing clothes of Shankara. Shankara's cloth washing. Shankara's washerman, that's all. So sincerely that fellow used to do, he became enlightened. One day that fellow has gone the other side of the river to wash the clothes. And all these big talks are going on, all sadhakas, blowing their nose and dash. And all the great sadhakas are going on, and all big Vedanta talks are going on. And that poor fellow is washing the clothes there, that side. And all the big talks, this guy stood up to go and take bath. And Bhatma Bala was standing there, that side, and washing the clothes. These 2-3 guys are telling that, see, this fellow missed Sureshwarachala only. That fellow is an intellectual, Mandana Mishra. See, that fellow never sits and listens to all these great truths and spiritual things. Mandana Mishra, that fellow is responsible for spoiling the whole Advaita in South India. He is Acharya of Sringeri Math. That is why the whole South Indian Advaita became ritualistic. Real ritualistic also okay, nothing wrong. Foolish ritualistic. Anyhow, this guy says, oh, that fellow is fool and he doesn't listen. And nothing, he is not a sadhaka. Then Shankara laughs and says, hey, Bhatmavada, come. He calls him by the name. Bhatmavada is not the name, some other name I forgot. He calls him by the name. That fellow, he just turns and in that excitement master called, he doesn't even remember he's the other side of the river. He just runs over on the river. And everywhere he puts the feet, the Bhatma, and the lotus raises and holds him. The nature holds him. When he came back and fell at the feet of Shankara and asked, Master, tell me what I should do. Did you call me? Then all the other fellows who saw that rows of lotus happened, they were shocked. And then Shankara says, no, I didn't call you for telling anything. I called you to tell something for these fellows, not for you. I want to tell something for these fellows, that's why I called you, not for you. Then he gives the name Bhatmavada. So he doesn't even know he became enlightened. And he is enlightened. Enlightened washerman. See? What a luxury to have. Osho had like that. All these 10-12 fellows who are taking care of him were enlightened. One Mahaprem Shunyo, one Manisha, one Devgit, all 10-12 fellows he trained and worked with them for 3-4 years and made them enlightened and kept them as crew. Till last moment, only that 10-12 people were serving him. He will never talk, he will just sit. His dentist there, Keith. He'll go on pen down as if Osho is talking. On exactly the same slang, grammar, exactly the same way he will write. Osho will tell, all right, I finished dictation, now go. There is a book called Glimpses of the Golden Childhood. And if you have read that book was written like that only. Devgita was working on his teeth and he was dictating. And people with him, juicy people. Maharshi made a big mission, but all dull people. There is no juicy people.
Intellectual.
Huh?
They're intellectual.
The juicy people were all with Osho. He himself is a juicy guy. So, even with JK, all dull fellows. Tamil Nadu Brahmins. Really. He himself is a Tamil Brahmin, J. Krishnamurti. So his first surname? No. Born in Andhra, but a Tamil Brahmin. Tamilian actually. Family is a Tamilian guy. Andhra means an important thing, they will have a name like a rhyme. If it's a small name like a Jittu Krishnamurti means Tamilian. Otherwise it will be Jittu Vadavengada Subramanya Srivanarayana Sri Venkadesa Srinivasa Krishnamurti. That's a very good end. Andhra Brahmins will have like a rhymes, like my name. Any of you guys know my name? It's a long name. Paramahamsa Varivarajagacharya Satchidananda Pranavaswarupa Srotriya Brahmanishta Jagadguru Nityananda Purindra Saraswati Bhagavat Padacharya. Like that only. Even if I repeat once more, I will make some mistake.
Somebody asked me, you should see the listing card at 10. Minute, I'll check and tell.
Now we have forgotten that we have to add one more doctor. You told them to get her clothes? You told her? Huh? Tell them to be ready with the dress by the time I reach Bangalore. Even that being aware of all the movements of the body and all also will put you into the surrender. The deep surrender. You will understand you can't be aware. Try, go on, try. Your mind will realize it's like a hitting on the Ganga, hitting on the Himalayas. Then your head will become tired and fall. The essence of being with the Master, what you know, like these few moments where I tell the truth as it is. Now you guys have got the fruit of Himalaya Yatra. Understanding that establishing in the surrender is life. All other things are like a... That's all. This is essence. Catch it and live. That can be a helpful lubrication for surrender. 3. We'll have.
So actually you said getting mothers initially was very tradition. But now it's become fathers initially.
No, what I'm saying, this was there in Vedic tradition, mother's part also. Afterwards, in the Puranic period, like Manu's time, it became fathers. Originally, we are matriarchal society. Then Manu's time only we became patriarchal. That's what all this happened after Manu. Before that, we are matriarchal. There was no marriage. She decides with whom she wants child. So, mother's name only is the identity for you. Only when the Manu created the marriage idea, it becomes father, patriarchal.
Established since 2002 in the United States of America, the United Ancient Nations is an intergovernmental organization, currently made up of 160+ members and indigenous nations. The UAN and its work are guided by the purposes and principles contained in its founding charter. The UAN is a manifestation of the profound connection amongst indigenous peoples across the world, including African, Andean, American, European, Caribbean, Oceanic, and Asian regions, rooted in shared wisdom, sustainable practices, and deep reverence for the earth. The United Ancient Nations serves as an international cultural and diplomatic organization focused on uniting indigenous cultures globally. Our governance structure is council-based without territorial claims, led by a collective leadership through our General Secretariat. As a non-state entity with UN-style advocacy, we focus on several key areas: cultural and digital heritage preservation, indigenous diplomacy, revival of indigenous knowledge systems to solve humanity's problems, global peace, environmental preservation, health and wellness, sustained economic development, indigenous and cultural tourism. While the UAN represents numerous indigenous cultures, the United States of KAILASA serves as the first indigenous nation specifically for Hindus. KAILASA's mission.
Yes, Nitya, all of you. A beautiful sharing by Swamiji on surrender. Understand, Swamiji says very beautifully. Surrender, everything, just surrender. With a thought that is arising, just surrender. Anything, just surrender. Surrender is the ultimate technique itself. We have Harin who shares all the PM session. We have come to the conclusion of today's day of Paramashivoham, Harin. So we'll be closing the day now. Of course, tomorrow we'll be back with another exciting session. So tomorrow sessions will be starting. There will be another PM session. The day mantra. So let's bring our hands in Namaskaram with gratitude and surrender to the Supreme Point of Hinduism for all that he has showered on us, the cosmic truth, to be in oneness. Let's chant the Pur mantra. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Shanti. Hari Om Tat Sat. Sarvam Bhagavad Sri Nityananda Paramashivapadakarpanamastu. Namastu. Om Nityanandam. Thank you. Thank you, everyone.